Hello, welcome back to a new video where I show you what sold from my shop last week. Well, it's basically this week because I'm filming this on Thursday because I want to drop this off today at the post office. But I say last week because I will upload the video on Monday. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm Angela and I am a vintage seller. I sell just online on my website and on Etsy, and I post new videos on YouTube every Monday and Friday. Normally the videos that I upload on Fridays are thrift with me videos and vintage hauls, and then Monday I show you what sold from my shop in the previous week. So let me show you what sold so far. So first we have this cherub soap dish. I bought it a couple of weeks ago and I paid £2.50 for it. I bought it from a charity shop and it sold for £22, and the same buyer purchased this ruler with the 3 wise monkeys. This I purchased a couple of weeks ago as well, or last week, I can't remember when it was, and it was part of a brass bundle, and let's say that it was under £1, maybe about 50p, and it sold for £18, and they are both going to Italy. Then we have this red transferware, a small bowl, and it's going with this one to the same buyer. It's a lovely repeat buyer. Thank you so much if you're watching this. They are going to the United States, Delaware. This one I bought a couple of months ago. It was part of a bigger set, and the whole set was £5. So let's say that I paid under £1 for this, maybe about 50p, and it sold for £9. And this I bought a couple of weeks ago from a charity shop. I paid £3 for it and it sold for 28. Then this pair of brass birds, I bought them on Tuesday. Yes, so Tuesday from an antique center, and I posted them on my stories asking people what they think of them, because they were £10, so not that cheap, because I couldn't list them for a lot of money. I was going to list them for about £30, but they got so much love, and I thought, you know what, it's worth paying £10 now for them, because I was sure it would be a quick sale. So even if it's not a lot of profit, it's a quick profit, so that's a win for me. And one of my repeat buyers told me that she wanted to buy them, and I told her that I was going to price them at £30, and she asked if that would include shipping, and I thought, you know what, yes, that would include shipping, because she was, as I said, a repeat buyer. She always buys from me, and I'm always grateful for that. So she ended up paying £26.50. Well, that was the price, but she had a 15% discount code. So yeah, I'm happy to say that they are flying to one of my repeat buyers here in the UK. Next is this pair of paintings. They have so much wear. You can see they have a very rustic feel, and I bought them from a car boot sale 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I paid £5 for the pair, and they sold for £40. I actually listed them at 25 each, but then I said that whoever wants to buy both of them, they can have them for 40. So yeah, someone chose that option, and they are also going here locally in the UK. Then this mirror, it sold on Etsy. I bought it from a car boot sale. I paid £12.50 for it, because I bought 2 mirrors then and they were both 25, so that would be £12.50 each, and it sold for 95, and it's going to New York. And the last sale for now, hopefully there will be a few more until the end of the week, and I will include afterwards, is this pink glass vase. It's an art deco vase made in the 1930s. I paid £10 for it at a charity shop. That was a bit steep for a charity shop, and it sold for 38 on Etsy, and it's also going to New York. I'm back with a few more sales. One of them is this cherub soap dish, another one very similar to the white one that I shipped on Thursday, but this is green and a bit smaller. I bought it last week from an antique center and I paid £4 for it, and it sold for 23, and it's going to Maine, US. Then this cherub wall hanging. It was a very popular week for cherubs, wasn't it? This one I bought a couple of weeks ago from a yard sale, and I paid £2 for it, and it sold for 23, and it's going here in the UK. Then this wooden bowl with fruit, I bought it at a yard sale event a week ago actually, and I paid £2 for it, and it sold for 15, and it was bought by a repeat buyer. It's their third order, thank you, and it's going to California. Then these pictures with metal frame, I bought them from the same yard sale event, actually from the same lady as the wooden fruit. I paid £2 for each of them, and they sold for this one 45 because it has a little damage, and this one 48, and they are going to one of my lovely repeat buyers. She bought from me many times, and she also purchased this beautiful soap dish with brass base. I paid £2 for it a couple of weeks ago at a yard sale. I bought it actually from the same lady where I bought the cherub wall hanging, and it sold for 25. And she also purchased this heavy leopard. I bought it from the same yard sale last week where I bought the pictures from, and I paid £3 for it, and it sold for 95. So these are all going to a regular buyer in Florida. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And then the last thing that sold from my website is this fancy butter dish. I paid £3 for it. I bought it from the same yard sale event a week ago, and it sold for 28. It's going here in the UK to one of my lovely subscribers. She always watches my videos and always commenting. Thank you so much. And I had 2 orders on Etsy. One of them is for these 2 plates. They are made by Spode. I bought this one from a charity shop a couple of months ago, and I paid £1 for it. And this one, I've had it for a longer time. I think it's from a car boot sale, and I imagine I paid about the same for it. And they sold for £18 each, and they are going to a repeat buyer in Oklahoma, US, and they had a 15% discount. And the other thing that sold on Etsy is this glass duck. I bought it from a car boot sale back in May. I paid about £2 for it. I only listed it on Etsy about a month ago, and it sold last week for £45, and is going here in the UK. So this was everything that sold from my vintage shop last week. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know which one was your favorite, and please consider subscribing to my channel, and maybe give a thumbs up to this video if you liked it. It would really help my channel, and I would appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!